Yeah.
Okay, he's rocking the Gordeau.
New Gordeau. Now this is this is something ShadowPelt's been doing where he really wants to play the new, so he picks the best character for the new, kind of like how I picked up Waldstein for Weiss and Mai.
Is this a good synergy between the two?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's nasty.
This is, according to ShadowPelt, the best team new could have.
Okay. I can see it. I just assume because if Gordeau was on the team playing the support, then
It was in top 8 Frosty Faustins.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, this is a really good team, probably the best new team, and ShadowPelt is a big fan of this new. He's our resident new specialist. He's been playing it a lot more instead of playing the U Ruby he's been doing before. He's just been sticking with the new, which I think is better. Gore JT, on the other hand, plays as Gordu Yuzu. So we will get to see those lovely Gordeau 5B mirrors.
I'm glad the Lord JT's been entering bracket more lately. And I think he's good. He's got the potential. I just don't know how much he actually practices. And
I think he did really well against Clay last time, didn't he?
That's nice. Happy birthday there.
Yep. New, not the tankiest of characters. Gordeau is a little bit tankier though.
Does he have 16 or 18K?
I think 16. No, he might have 18 actually.
Oh, I'll find out. I have the internet.
Use your Google Fool, Omega. Use the Google Fool. I mean, Joey hasn't practiced since last week either. In fact, I don't think Joey's practiced in the last 3 months. Ooh, counter hit with the 5B. Immediately auto combo. Was probably hoping to get the Spike Chaser follow up there, but happy birthday on that 5B. This is gonna hurt. New drops out. So it's gonna get the damage on this Gordeau, but not as much as it could have done. Still a good start. Throw, burst, and burst punish. No, gets the assist, but does not land the 5A.
And all this Kingdom Hearts is like powered him up. He is just going in and doing
super
well.
with the Gordeau, Taggart JC. Run up DP. Interesting decisions here.
Oh no!
ShadowPelt drops it, but answers with a grab of his own.
Sometimes you gotta believe.
And that is a full health, or was full health of Yuzu with a 0 health Gordeau. 1% health Gordeau. Alright, does the push block 5B. That is one of New's better options. It's kind of like the push block super weird. Gets clipped at the edge of that, unfortunate.
Ran into it. He may have been trying to super into the walk of shame. I'm not sure why he'd want to run into it.
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, that push block 5B from New is like the push block super we've been talking about, except you only have to spend the push block meter for it.
Oh yeah.
So that's a really good option.
Very good.
Gordeau does Grim Reaper. Now, Grim Reaper is actually not safe on block. That is minus as hell.
It's fairly minus. It depends on the spacing of like how far away you are. Like if you're at the tip of it, it can be kind of hard to punish. Especially
well, it's not like other moves. It's the same frame. You have the same frame advantage every time. It's just hard to punish if it's farther away.
There we go.
If you have the range of your own Gordeau, say, or New though, you can easily take it though. Yeah, you can just punish that. I think EX is like minus 13, B is minus 16, and A version is minus 10.
All I know is that Chie has a really hard time punishing that because, oof. She has a hard time punishing a lot of things though.
Yukiko 4A has more range than Chie 5A.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, so Gordeau has 18k. That's his health count.
Yep. Just honestly, I feel like he should have 16k, but nah. Deal with it. Ooh, tries for the burst punish, but calls it a little bit late. Gordeau does have a kind of weird, like, burst.
Yeah, his burst is
hard to punish.
Yeah, it's surprisingly
There's that EX Grim Reaper. And the 5B mirrors. Whoever calls it first wins. New's playing at range now. Runs in for the super.
Oh my god, he just, like,
good
overheaded over it, but it didn't matter.
DP's over that, though. Alright, good projectiles. Knocking this Gordeau down. Push blocks. Does not do the 5B. Now these EX slashes. Yuzu actually cannot cover full screen without spending meter, but it won't matter if he just runs in like this. Runs in for the 5A. Push block to punish. No meter left on this New. Both characters really low. And there's that weird burst I was talking about.
Alright. Yeah.
This push block 5B. He's getting a lot of these resets with the wheel, which New's wheel, of course, is a low. So what he's doing is he's throwing out these projectiles and then delaying the wheel slightly so that it's a reset. So instead of getting like the 300 damage we would have gotten from a combo, he gets the full like 2,000. So that's really been giving just him a lot of chip damage every time he lands that.
It seems like ShadowPelt's getting a little bit more comfortable with this team. He's converting a little bit better. He's applying his pressure better.
Yeah. I mean, he was switching characters around for a while, but he's finally back on the new. Ooh, happy birthday, unfortunate. And, like, each week you come and play the same team is a week you get better.
Yeah, and there is value of having multiple characters, in my opinion.
Hi, Atlas.
I still think that, in Atlas, Atlas is a firm believer of that. But there's just so much to learn in this game, and, like, so much like team potential that like only you can really find out.
Yeah.
Because like some of the teams are kind of staples and there's information out there about it, but
I mean, given how many characters are in the game, I think there's over 1,600 combinations of teams. And of course, well, I'm pretty sure Gorby has been completely labbed out.
For the most part, I think.
Like, I've had to lab basically everything for Weiss Waldstein on my own. Although I copied a lot of it from play.
Ooh, yeah. It's a little bit too far away to get that full punish. Grab.
And that is just new 13 left. Only level 2 Resonance. Not the best for comebacks. And he's in the corner. Run up
that was
grabs.
Perfect timing on that grab.
Lord JT has been going for a lot of these grabs, and ShadowPelt has not been teching them. This is match point. We'll see what happens here.
That throw game is...
Back to character select. Who's switching? Maybe he's just taking the breather?
Okay, I respect it. I respect it.
Taking the breather. Aegis has been using that a lot. I think a lot. Really, everyone's been doing that a lot. It's a good tactic.
Oh my god, Shadow.
Get to think about why you went wrong, like what went wrong, what happened.
Someone shoot me, please.
That was the counter pick to Shadow World. Even though it was Lord JT's pick.
Bop, bop. Yes, Shadow World is the best. Well, it's like the second best song, but we don't have Nanase's theme in the game, so.
Oh my god, this neutral's been pretty goofy so far.
Yep, Shadow World really messing with these players' playstyle.
Just wanted to take a second to appreciate the music.
Yep. I'm telling you, Shadow World is the second best song until they put Nanase in the game.
I
and we can
violently
play
disagree
Nanase's
with you,
theme.
Waddle Dee.
No, I want Nanase in the game, but I forgot that her song also comes in, so I am very conflicted.
Actually
Alright,
lands this time and gets the mix-up. Only 18k off that. Just not great for 2 meter. Push block 5B. There it is. Alright, goes for a reset. Does not get it. Blocks the cross-up slashes from this
Rousey
Yuzu.
didn't DP. Teleport.
Oh, DP's out of there. And an instant overhead.
Yeah, he's just mixing them really well right now.
Ooh,
And only level 1 Resonance Gordo. Gordo is one of the better solo characters in this game, but it's not going to help a whole lot.
oh, nice.
There you go, Resonance.
Nope, go for
Takes
the
his
Resonance.
Gonna-
Burning. Oh, okay,
Yep,
take
he's
out the
gonna
new
kill
here.
The new.
That is one way to take it, is to get the kill on this new. So now we're stuck in Gordo mirrors. But ShadowPelt has level 3 Resonance to this level 1.
Feel like Lord JT has a stronger.
That's
board.
negative. Oh, DPs.
Oh, nice.
Wake up super. Spins him around, knocks him away.
Oh, nice
There's
grab
the grab.
there.
ShadowPelt not attacking those.
Big thing is run out the Resonance.
Resonance is out for both
Ooh,
characters.
nice.
Just the second grab.
Yes.
He has 2 meter.
Grim Reaper. I mean, Turbulence.
Just going cash out. Doesn't really matter because
Wake up super,
this
wake
next
up
mix
super.
is going to matter. Oh, that was...
Beats his DP with his own DP. Run up super.
That's it.
I'm calling. Don't punish.
Yeah, that's tough to punish for him. And that's it.
Gordo 5B mirrors.
Yeah, that 5B is good, but it's not that fast. And really,
5B?
the next fastest thing for him at that range, like, I don't know. He'd have to, like, run up 5C, I guess. Which I don't know if that's enough time for him to
What is
be able
our
to get
next
a punish on it. Let's see.
Prioritizing data
So next up, yes.